perfect time for college football here as we watch the teams entering the stadium. And a little chill in the air for tonight's matchup between the Michigan State Spartans and the Lions. And here come the Lions. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great college football game brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Lions come into this game expecting a win. I tend to agree with that. How about you, Herbie?
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on this one, Brad. The home team is led offensively by their quarterback, and he's the #1 reason why I'm picking them to win this game. I look for him to spread this defense out and attack them from every direction. Big game today by the quarterback.
Let me tell you why I agree with you. The home team loves to run the football, and then that's how they win ball games. I think they're going to have a big game on the ground today. And, Kirk, I agree with you. I think they win this one. No problem.
Thank you, guys. The team captains are on the field, and this game is about to get underway. And they're ready to kick this one away.
To start the game. Pearson back to return.
He kicks it. Pearson fields it at the 13. Sheds that one.
Kickoff return 15 yards. Pearson on the return. First and 10.
They'll take over at the 28-yard line. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And now he's got room to run. He goes down. How about your assessment of that long play, Kirk?
Well, Brad, not only a big pass play, but anytime you can stretch a defense on first or second down like this, you're going to open up your running game.
Here's the option. And down he goes. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 33-yard line. I formation here. They'll run the option. And now he pitches it. Here he goes. And he's taken down at the 12-yard line. A monster run there by the fullback.
You're right, Brad. That was a scary run for this defense.
Coach, scary or not, you got to wrap the big guy up. You can't allow the fullback to run wild like that on your defense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 12. The Lions go with the I formation. Pearson on the handoff. And he's got the touchdown. And that was a heck of a touchdown.
The halfback made some nifty moves right there to get in for the score.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, the Lions 7, Michigan State nothing. Number 4 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 12 and number 82 back deep to return. Number 12 takes it at the 8. He spins. They'll set up shop at the 18. Number 34, the lone back, on the ground with the tailback.
Boy, it looked like the defense knew exactly what play was called. Great instinct there on that run play.
It's 2nd down now, 14 to go. Ball on their own 14. The Spartans come out in the ace formation. He's got a lot of green. And the tailback almost broke it there.
I tell you what, I run the same counter play again. Right here, right here. This defense is not ready for it, and they probably won't be ready for it now.
First and 10. Ball on the 42. Number 34 is the single setback. He's looking, throws it to the outside. Got it, and he's taken down. Guys, let's take another look at that play.
27-yard gain on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. Michigan State goes with the ace set here. 5 yards. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 34 alone in the backfield. Here's the give. He can scoot. Spinning. And down he goes at the 7. And that was a fantastic run by the tailback.
This defense has got to get back to the basics. Just a simple counter play, and they were not ready at all.
I don't know. They're just getting overpowered right now up front.
He'll get it again. He tries to spin. And he's taken down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Here's a counter play. Touchdown, Michigan State. Nice short touchdown run by the halfback.
Yeah, pretty simple here. He just took the football, knew where the goal line was, and got across for the touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score, Michigan State 7, the Lions 7. Number 16 is lined up to kick this one off. Pearson and Watts deep to return. Pearson takes it to 14. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 29. Pearson lines up in the deep back, I formation. And down he goes. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 30. They line up in an I. He keeps it. And he's taken down. That run definitely deserves another look.
Guys, watch the quarterback on this play. Once he sees the defense turn their backs to him and drop into coverage, he just takes off running. This is a good heads-up play by the QB.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. James gets it off. No, play fake. He can scoot. Inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 14. It looked like they might have been on the play fake that time.
Yeah, but you got to give the credit to the quarterback here. Not only does he sell the run, but he delivers a beautiful ball that time. All the receiver had to do was watch it in his hands. Great throw.
The Lions go with the I formation. And down he goes. The running back gives them 6 on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
3 wideouts here. James back to throw. Steps up. End zone. And he picks it off in the end zone. He's got some blockers. At the 30. Breaks one. At the 40. Down the sideline. And they'll return this one all the way. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. A costly turnover there, guys. He should have never thrown it.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do with the quarterback is force a pass to the end zone. Now they come away with nothing.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Michigan State 14, the Lions 7. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Bennett takes it to 15. The defense bent about as far back as you can that last series before getting the interception.
Hey, a defense can do somersaults or even a triple sow cows, just as long as they keep the offense out of the end zone.
Did you just say sow cow?
Yeah, I dated one back in college. Man, could she cook.
The Lions are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second and 9. Ball on the 28-yard line. It's a full house backfield. He drops back. Throws this one out to the right. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 28. The Lions come out in the wishbone. James drops back. He steps up. Here comes the pressure. Incomplete pass. The tailback, the intended target.
Well, here the quarterback put just a little bit too much on the ball and overthrew him.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. He gets it away. Number 82 fields it at the 34. And he comes up with a solid return on the play. They'll go to work at the 42-yard line. Number 34 lines up as a single back. Spin move. Dixon brings him down. No gain. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42. Michigan State comes out with 3 receivers bunch. With the spin, Dixon with a takedown. And they get stopped after a short gain.
Yeah, the quarterback better get these guys to the line of scrimmage and hurry up.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 45. And they have 3 bunched. Again, he'll get the call. He's got a lot of green. He spins around. He's knocked out of bounds. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, that was great blocking, Brad, up front by the offensive line to open up that hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Spartans come out in the ace formation. And he's taken down. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Single set backfield. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And down he goes at the 28-yard line. A gain of 9 yards on the play. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Michigan State goes with the ace set here. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And the blitz might have caused that one.
The defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
4th and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Easy decision. You got to go for it here. Play action. Rolling out to the right side. They hold on 4th down.
Now that's how you get a team motivated. I wouldn't be surprised to see their offense take the field with an explosive power attack.
They'll take over at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10.
They'll line up in the wishbone. James back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking under heavy pressure. Here's an opening. He spins, and he's taken down. The Lions call for a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Back to pass. Steps up. Once and all. Going deep. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score. The Lions will be kicking off to start the second half.
Back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 12 has it at the 5. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
On the return.
They'll set up shop at the 21-yard line.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
The Lions line up in a nickel back. Handoff up the middle. Big opening. Sutton brings him down. That was a nice run.
Boy, he did a nice job of keeping his feet moving. Good, solid run.
10. Ball
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Number 34 alone in the backfield. Spins upfield. Right with a takedown. He's been taking it to the opposition all game long.
This halfback has run over, around, and through this defense. This kid's a good-looking football player.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 45. Number 34 is the single setback. And down he goes. Wow, that looked like the same play again.
And that is the third time in a row they run that play.
I think you're right. This defense has to regroup here and devise a scheme to counter this play.
Number 34, the lone back. They'll go with a run once again. Got an opening. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front. The tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
The Spartans line up with 3 receivers bunch. They'll drop him for a loss. Excellent defensive effort there.
Yeah, they try to run the same counter play again against this defense. Forget about it. The defense said, heck of a play.
The Spartans come out in the ace formation. Spinning. And he's taken down at the 19-yard line. The misdirection play gets him 4 yards. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Number 34 lines up as a single back. They'll give it off here. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
This would be a huge stop for the defense. There's the play fake. Throws this one out to the right. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Why not try for the points there, guys?
Good question, Brad. I would have lined up for the field goal try rather than go for it.
This late in the game, you should always be conservative. Take the 3 points if you can get them. That's what I would have done.
Pearson is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll throw on first down. He steps up, throws it to the outside. Off his hands, incomplete.
Watts, the intended receiver on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
James drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Power eye set. They get it out there on the toss. And he's going to lose yards on this one. So the toss play to the tailback goes nowhere. 2nd and 15. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
James with 3 wide receivers. Curtis gets it on the inside. And down he goes. Didn't get anything.
No gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 15 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Pearson, the lone back. James steps back to pass. Steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And they get the sack. And the defensive lineman comes up with a big sack.
Yeah, great individual effort there. But I'll tell you what, guys, the reason that play was successful was because they came with the blitz that time.
You're absolutely right. You know what happened? They sent one more guy than they had blockers for.
Back deep to return.
Number 82 fields it at the 41. He tries to spin. Picked up some good, solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
They'll start this drive at the 37-yard line.
37-yard line. First and 10.
Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
So the
Still
delay of
first
game will
down.
move them back a few, and I'm pretty sure the coach isn't happy with his quarterback right now. First and 15 now. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
The Spartans come out in a bunch formation. They'll give it off here. Williamson brings him down at the 36-yard line.
Gain of 6.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Michigan State 14, the Lions 7. Ace backfield on the ground with the tailback. Richard with a takedown at the 28-yard line.
Ball carrier.
An 8-yard gain.
8 on the play.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 28-yard line. And they have 3 bunched. Little handoff. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Great play by the big linebacker. I'll tell you what, Coach, it looked like he snuffed that one out from the beginning.
You're right, Kirk. There wasn't much the ball carrier could do in that situation.
4th and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Not many options here. They have to go for it. They didn't get it.
Turnover.
They
on
stop
down.
them on 4th down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut them down.
First and 10.
They'll go to work at the 29-yard line.
9-yard line.
They go with the run. And he's taken down. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry.
Gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 32. The Lions go with the I formation. James back to throw. He steps up, throws. Got him. Makes a move down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown. What a display of pure speed.
You know, anytime this guy touches the ball, he has the ability to go the entire length of the field with that speed.
And if I was calling plays, I would say, go run past everybody and we'll throw it to you. He can fly.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is the Lions 14, Michigan State 14. Here's the kick. Number 12 fields it at the 9 with the spin at the 30, at the 40. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. First and 10. Ball on the 43.
The Michigan State Spartans take over at the 43-yard
Michigan State comes to the line with 3 wide. Looks. He rolls out to the right. In and out of his hand. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
Ball on the 43-yard
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Spartans come out showing 3 wide. He's looking. Steps up in the pocket. He got it. He goes down. That was a nice play.
This is a simple screen play. The defense does a horrible job here of shedding their blocks. This allowed the ball carrier to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First and 10.
20-yard line.
Ball on the 20. They'll work from the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. That one could have been an interception.
Number 2, the intended receiver on the play.
Congratulations to our Old Spice players of the game. Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. He drops back, looking. He's under pressure. And that was a touchdown-saving play.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 34, alone in the backfield. Up the middle. He spins around. Jackson brings him down. The Lions are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Well, we thought we were going to see the field goal attempt, but they're lining up to go for it. And they'll run them again. Jackson with a takedown. And the tailback picks up the first down.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Number 34 lines up as a single back. And down he goes. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Michigan State lines up in a bunch formation. Touchdown, Michigan State. What a run. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game. And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Michigan State 21, the Lions 14. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Short kickoff. Pearson takes it at the 12. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll take over at the 25-yard line. They come out with a big set. James drops the throw, and he can't hang on to it.
Incomplete pass. Bennett, the intended receiver, on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25. They come out in the bone here. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's under some heat. And they got him. The Lions call for a timeout. That was their second timeout. Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 19. The Lions come out in the wishbone. James drops back. He pump fakes down the middle. And he drops it.
The pass falls incomplete. Bennett, the intended receiver, on the play. 4th and long. Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Lions come out showing 3 wide. James set to go to the air. He steps up. He throws it. Incomplete pass. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They'll set up shop at the 19-yard line. Michigan State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Sheds a tackler. Defense says they've got it, and they do. This guy sure came up with a huge play right there, didn't he, Coach?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And that fumble recovery changes the whole complexion of this football game.
Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Gives a little pump fake. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 12. They've got one more shot. Let's see if their prayers will be answered with a good old Hail Mary. He drops back, steps up. He goes downtown. He got it. There he goes. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Guys, here's another look at that nice pass.
Okay, this was a nice pass and a nice catch. But the impressive thing about this play is how the receiver just kept on going after he caught the football.
We're going to OT. That's the end of the fourth quarter, and we are headed to overtime. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. 6 DBs in the lineup. On the ground, up the middle. And he's taken down. 10-yard pickup on the play.
Gain of 10 on the play.
It's 2nd and inches. Ball on the 15. The Spartans come out in a bunch formation. The counter. And down he goes. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
The Spartans line up with 3 receivers bunched. They'll go with the run once again. Richard brings him down. Not a lot on that one.
Ball carrier, 1-yard gain on the play.
The Lions bring in the nickel package. And he's taken down. Let's see if they can punch this one in. And down he goes at the 1. Couple of yards there.
Gain of 2 on the play.
This looks like a pretty gutsy call here.
Whoa, they might want to reconsider this one.
And he hits the PAT. Let's see if they can answer the call here.
Well, the big thing here is patience. There's not a game clock. You've got a fresh set of downs to work with. You just got to take your time and don't risk turning the ball over.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25. They line up in an I. James on play action. He's going right. Caught. And he's taken down. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Rub some dirt on it, kid. Get back in the game where you belong.
High formation, looking for 6. Here's a counter play. And he gets the touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. We've got a dandy here, folks. We're heading to overtime number 2. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Lions with a stacked backfield. They'll run the option. And down he goes at the 22. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 22. James back to throw. Pressure coming. He makes a diving catch. That one worked pretty well.
And it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13. James comes to the line with 3 wide. James on 1st down. He steps up. Go into the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there. The quarterback needs to make better decisions.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Spartans line up with 3 receivers bunched. They'll give it off here. He's in, got away, and he's going to lose yards on this one. And the tailback stopped behind the line on the draw. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25. Michigan State goes with the ace set here. They go with the run. He can scoot. Spin move. The 5. Touchdown, Michigan State. Let's see the replay on that run. Well, it took overtime, but we finally got her done. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
Well, I love overtime in college football. There are so many ups and downs. It's just like a roller coaster. Michigan State was fortunate enough to come out on top of this one. But really, both teams deserve a lot of credit for a hard-fought game.
Well, that'll wrap up another chapter in NCAA Football 2004. And our final count, Michigan State.